So we're back home. Hooray, hooray, hooray. I got everything I needed to start my new journey in life, my new transition. So if you guys notice a difference in me here, please let me know. I'd be thrilled to know if you actually notice a difference in my personality, um, how I'm feeling, how I'm coming across feeling, just general little changes you might notice. Am I happier? Am I sadder? Am I more quiet? Am I more outgoing? Am I more fun? Like, those are the things that I want to know, because sometimes, when you switch medicine or stuff, like if you take medicine, you may feel great, but then on the outside, you could be the biggest asshole ever and nobody knows. So, you don't know. Everybody else knows. You don't know. I don't want to be that person, and I don't want to be sitting here, being like, oh, this this is totally doing it for me. And then, like, then I have somebody telling me, you know what, you've become the biggest bitch ever. I don't want to be that person. So please, please, please help me. Just let me know, if you notice any difference. And I'm also interested if you notice anything good. Come home, all the water's running. We have pretty much all new piping here, a ton of flex piping put on. We've got another water shut off, in case anything like that was to ever happen again, which is amazing. And now we figured out that there actually isn't anything wrong with the plug itself. That was giving us a problem. We plugged a heater up to the same outlet to see if it would throw a breaker because of how much electricity it pulls. And it didn't. So, and our fridge, we know, has been acting up. It's not really gone out, but it's not been the best. So I figure it's probably dying anyway. So yeah, that's what we need, is a new fridge. And as you guys know, those are not cheap, even buying used. So if you guys can help us out, considering that, like, we're going to be struggling to get by from today's Monday till Friday, pretty much. We're gonna really seriously struggle. I'm making a little bit of money here and there as I can. Any kind of donations would be welcome. PayPal's always in the link below in case anybody wants to help out with anything we're doing. So we're always doing something different, but we always have, like, literally thousands of dollars in doctor bills that we're slowly paying off. Caitlin's got paid off for the allergist and asthma doctor, which is good, but that just means we get to start all over again this year. I'm about to pay Aiden's off with him, which is amazing. It's taken me 4 years with his. They'll have to start all over again this year, which sucks so bad. I have doctor bills that I need to pay off, but mine kind of come last because I put my kids before me, of course. I've got Caitlin's orthodontist stuff paid off, which is amazing. Now once she comes out of braces, the only thing that'll be left is getting her wisdom teeth cut out. Everything else that has to do with the braces, like the retainer and the after visits for that is all already paid for. Aiden still has $500 left, plus whatever the replacement retainer costed me that he threw away. I need to get that paid off, and then I need to have a good amount, like a good chunk to put down when he goes back to do his final stage, which will be herbalist appliance, full braces, and headgear, which will also include a retainer, and then he'll have to have his wisdom teeth cut out too. If they catch him right, he may not have to do 3 or 4 years in him. His palate expanded about as fast as I thought it was going to, maybe a little bit faster. It's just like Caitlin's teeth are straightening up faster than they initially thought. We were actually told that she would get them off last month, and she didn't, which wasn't even... Did I not tell you not to touch that? Hang on. Anyway, am I the only mother that gets so fed up that because they don't get listened to? Like, I can say something and turn around, like, don't do this, and turn around not even an hour later, and they do it anyway. And it's always the same excuse: I forgot. So aggravating. And that's what people don't understand as a mother. Like I get, like, dads and stuff feel underappreciated or not appreciated. How do you think us moms feel? Like, it's such a feeling of underappreciation whenever, you know, you do things for your kids or you try to do things for your husband and it either goes unnoticed or, like, they act like they don't care. Or, like, with your kids, you ask them simply, do this or don't do this. And they either, you know, the thing that they're supposed to do, they don't do. The thing they're not supposed to do, they do. And then when you ask them about it, it's, I forgot. Or when you have to repeat yourself 1,500 times to get one thing done. Do you know how tired I'm saying? You know, once you clean your room, if you would clean it every single day, it would never get to the point that it takes you a very long period of time to clean your room. If you just simply picked up after yourself a little bit every day, it wouldn't get to that point. You know, everything of yours, and I'm telling you to clean up in the living room, if you would just clean up after yourself as you go, that would never happen. Easier to do it as you go than to try to play catch up. When you try to play catch up, you end up over frustrating yourself. Then you don't know what to do with things. Us moms actually know what we're talking about. So if you're one of those kids that watch me, and I know some of you do, when your parents tell you to do something, do it. When your parents offer you solid advice, like if you would just go ahead and clean this up the right way, and then just pick up after yourself as you go along, I promise you, they're telling you the truth. If you're one of those kids that are in charge of your own laundry, if you do a load of laundry a day, lights and darks, delicates just as needed, but if you do a load of lights and a load of darks every single day, your laundry isn't going to get so backed up that you can't keep up with it. You'll find a ton of clothes that you miss. That is a chore that kids can start doing fairly young. And as much as, you know, as much as I want to do for them, my biggest gift to them is the ability to survive on their own. That is our job as a mother. And this whole video just took a turn. But, yeah, so that's it. And I really think I need to kind of do another video and kind of give my whole view on Jake Paul. And I know I'm late to it, but the only reason why I'm late to it is because, for one, we've had so much going on, and I've been trying to just watch a lot of videos and kind of see some things, and me being me and how I handle some things, and I know a lot of people and the way that they handle some things. I think that I have a different point of view than some people are stopping to think about. But there are some things that I just can't agree with that he did. And I see why that part would be pissing everybody off. But yeah, I'll save that for another video. Anyway, I love you guys. And I'm excited. The beginning of my transition, I feel normal for the first time in I couldn't tell you how many years. Normal. Yeah. Excited about this. So, yeah, give it a thumbs up if you're new here. Subscribe. I don't have any fancy names that I call anybody that follows me. I don't know if I ever will. I might. Most people know me as Monroe or Monroefayte or the Angel of Sin. But I thought it was just time that I kind of dropped that, because that was what I was known as in wrestling and modeling and just being myself. I don't want to hide behind that name or that image. I want to show you who I really am. I mean, but that part of me will always be with me. So I don't know. I have some stuff in a Zazzle shop, and I know they're very expensive. So I may look into other retailers to maybe do a little something for some kind of merch. I don't want something that I'm going to have to keep up with here that's going to be the big thing. I would rather do something where I can be like, yeah, let's do this and this and this, and then, you know, do so many order and come back. And of course, eventually I'll fix my book or finish my book and have it out. And hopefully I can gain a little bit of following from that. I feel like I have a lot of info to let out and to talk to you guys about. And I think a little bit of look into my family history, a little bit about us would give you a huge view of who I am as a person, and if I'm the type of person that you want to follow. I hope I am. I don't judge people, and I tend to love about everybody, unless they give me a reason not to. And I try to keep this channel as happy as I can without having to hit on subjects that are touchy. That's why I didn't really want to do the Logan Paul thing, but it's getting to the point that I think somebody needs to say something that has a little bit of understanding about this stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, just keep a lookout for that. And if you have any idea about anything that you would like for me to do that's entertaining, I would love to. I'm looking for ideas for types of challenges or anything like that. So let me know what you think, and I'll keep you updated on my change. My new path is all about a change, and I'll let you guys know how that's going as much as I can. I think the biggest news will be when it's finally done and over with, and then I will tell you guys exactly what it's about. Anyway, love you guys.